Welcome back for another episode of Test Technique, brought to you by DAU. Today, we're going to cover the difference between developmental and operational test and evaluation. Let's get started. The fundamental purpose of test and evaluation is to provide essential information to decision makers, verify and validate performance capabilities that are documented as requirements, assess attainment of technical performance, and determine whether systems are operationally effective, suitable, survivable, and safe for intended use. During the early phases of development, test and evaluation is conducted to demonstrate the feasibility of conceptual approaches, evaluate design risk, identify design alternatives, compare and analyze trade-offs, and estimate satisfaction of operational requirements. As a system undergoes design and development, the iterative process of testing moves gradually from a concentration on developmental test and evaluation, or DT&E, which is concerned chiefly with attainment of engineering design goals and verification of technical specifications, to increasingly comprehensive operational test and evaluation, or OT&E, which focuses on questions of operational effectiveness, suitability, and survivability. Let's dive in a bit deeper and take a closer look at both DT&E and OT&E. Developmental test and evaluation is the disciplined process of generating substantiated knowledge on the capabilities and limitations of systems, subsystems, components, software, and material. This knowledge is used to inform decision makers on risk in acquisition, programmatic, technical, and operational decisions throughout the acquisition lifecycle. DT&E assesses maturity of technologies, system design, readiness for production, acceptance of government ownership of systems, and later readiness to participate in operational test and evaluation. A DT&E program will also validate system functionality, provide data to validate models and simulations, provide information for cost, schedule, and performance trade-offs, verify achievement of critical technical parameters and the ability to achieve key performance parameters, and assess progress towards achievement of critical operational issues, assess the system's ability to achieve the thresholds prescribed in the capabilities documents, identify system capabilities, limitations, and deficiencies, provide data to the program manager to enable root cause determination and identify corrective actions, assess system specification compliance, document achievement of contractual technical performance, and verify incremental improvements in system corrective actions. DT&E program will also include T&E activities to detect cyber vulnerabilities and assess system safety. On the other hand, operational test and evaluation is the measure of the overall ability of a system to accomplish a mission when used by representative personnel in the environment planned or expected for operational employment of the system, including consideration of organization, doctrine, tactics, supportability, survivability, vulnerability, and threats. Service Operational Test Agencies, or OTAs, have the responsibility for planning, conducting, and assessing the results of operational test and evaluation. OT&E is used to determine the operational effectiveness, operational suitability, and survivability or lethality of a system when operated under realistic operational conditions. OT&E evaluates whether threshold requirements and critical operational issues have been satisfied, assesses impacts to combat operations, and provides additional information on the system's operational capabilities, limitations, and deficiencies. This evaluation is a mission capability assessment influenced more by the combatant commander or force commander's operational plans and concept of operation than specific system requirements, and takes into account all associated systems in an end-to-end system of systems evaluation. In some instances, programs have successfully demonstrated their key performance parameters, or KPPs, key system attributes, or KSAs, and critical technical parameters, or CTPs, during developmental test and evaluation, but were not evaluated as operationally effective or operationally suitable. Conversely, some programs were evaluated as operationally effective and/or operationally suitable, even though they did not successfully achieve one or more of their KPPs, KSAs, and CTPs. OT&E includes conducting cybersecurity T&E for all weapon, information, and C4ISR systems that depend on external information sources or provide information to other DoD systems. Persons employed by the contractor for the system under development may only participate in the OT&E of systems to the extent the program planned for their involvement in operations, maintenance, and support of the system in peacetime and combat. Testing production representative systems includes any system accurately representing its final configuration using mature and stable hardware and software that accurately mirrors the production configuration but not necessarily produced on a final production line. I really hope you found this video comparing developmental and operational test and evaluation helpful. If you did, be sure to click that like button below and don't forget to subscribe for more great content from DAU. If you would like a follow-up to this video, let us know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching